Welcome to the next episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty. Today we take on South Alabama. Will we win today's game? It's time to find out. Thanks for watching and go Falcons.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Bowling Green Falcons. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Bowling Green's offense will have the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveball.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Falcons have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The play action fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Falcons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Running the red zone. It's Anderson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Quinn. And the defense makes a play. And they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
This is kind of like Vegas in gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You've set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Bowling Green. A great catch and run for 6.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Dotson. The sure hands. It's Graham. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Skips away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get it...
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down, trying to set up the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Strong, firm tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
The Jaguars are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's Dotson. He's got the tight end. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, BG. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Pocket breaking down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. Give to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches.
And the Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Anderson with the carry. Sweet cut there. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Zings it complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Falcons have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find some early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Graham. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to throw, it's Dotson. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. right down the middle. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. And the Jaguars send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
That pass not close as he got, and it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the fake works if he can get the first.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. To the air, it's Dotson. Finds his target down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Jaguars are in the red zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Jaguars have this offense rolling. Touchdown, South Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide, he'll do the rest, he'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page, quarterback, wide receiver.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the...
He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football.
Turning it on. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
325.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snagged in the middle. It's Lanier. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Falcons! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tripped up for the tackle.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
They go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Dotson. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Jaguars with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
I guess no run plays involved here. Like 1st and goal, sack. 2nd and goal, sack. This offense,
he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Jaguars! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 6 over Stanford. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, what a move to get open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done there.
Now on the move. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the single back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Dotson. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Jaguars decide to punt it away.
Number 13, on to kick it away.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Dotson. Finds the tight end. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, South Alabama. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Anderson with the carry. Crosses the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Hauls it in. Fights off a defender. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Those 3rd and medium calls needed 4 there, and they got it using the quick passing game.
And I think, Reese, on those 3rd and short situations, I think you also know the ball's going to come out quickly. And you got to take away that quick stuff right now. But the QB gets the football, immediately sees the slant, easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Falcons line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Lanier. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. The give to the back. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is and the ball's free in the backfield. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 25 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Graham. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Jaguars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Still running at the 35.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Dotson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Jaguars are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down.
Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Falcons. He got a step and just dusted the field. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking to throw, it's Dotson. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Jaguars are on the move. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Jaguars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Dotson. Working that left side. Touchdown, South Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Lanier. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wants to throw. It's Dotson. Here's a heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll get rid of it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff. Teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Falcons are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give to the back. Makes one man miss.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Tate. He's got it on the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Graham. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
He's got him. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Bowling Green offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. Grabs it inside the 10. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of
And
the
Bowling
whistle.
Green, for the first time this year, will put up a 70-point game as they'll win this one 72-35.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout
Here in South
like this is
Alabama.
really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great
White win
execution.
17-21, 310, 2 touchdowns.
I think as a
Marcellus
player,
Tate,
you
2
just love
77
being in such
and
great
2
rhythm.
touchdowns.
And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just
Rushing,
able to matriculate
Daniel
the
Anderson,
ball
34
downfield.
attempts, 246,
Defense
6
not
touchdowns.
giving anything up. What a great
Receiving,
game plan coming
touchdowns
in.
went to
This was
St.
just
John,
domination.
Clay,
That will put the
Braylick,
wrap on
and
things from
Sampson.
here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been
Defensively,
watching another presentation
2
of EA
interceptions,
Sports College
Austin
Football.
Clay and Randy Edmondson. Schaefer 1 for 1 on field goals, 9 for 9 on extra points. No punts today, no return touchdowns of any kind. So, Bowling Green will play another conference game next week, I do believe. And after that big blowout win, holy moly, was huge. You stay at the 20th spot. You head into a matchup with Randy Edmondson, Defensive Player of the Week for the Pac-12, Offensive Player of the Week, Daniel Anderson. He should get national as well. There he is, yep, national. 7 yards per carry. We do play another conference game, Washington State, next week. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons.